If you see a line of screaming girls, you know that Metro Station is not far behind.
Let's drop!
Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're speaking with Cyrus from the band.
Come on!
So I think everyone's pretty much heard the story of how Metro Station got together.
I'll take you home if you don't leave me at the front door.
Why don't you tell us about some of your influences, like who you grew up listening to?
Growing up, I listened to a lot of stuff from the 80s, actually. A lot of stuff like Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, a lot of like 80s hair bands. But also, a lot of stuff like Blink-182 and Green Day and, all that pop punk stuff that, definitely inspired me with Metro Station. But when Metro Station came around when I was like 16, probably I was listening to a band called the Postal Service, like nonstop. And if it wasn't for that band, I definitely wouldn't be making the kind of music I'm making today. I've definitely, had my share of, musical taste, and it's changed a lot, but this is the kind of music I definitely always will make from now on.
How would you describe a Metro Station live show?
We try to make it just like a big party. We're dancing, the crowd's dancing, and if the crowd's not going to be having a good time, neither are we. The whole time we're feeding off the crowd's energy and they're feeding off our energy, and it's one big party basically.
Waiting outside to interview you, there are a lot of girls out there. How do you guys handle all the squealing fans?
And I was thinking of places that I could hide.
The only thing you can do is be as humble as you can, and all they want to do is basically get a picture and an autograph or whatever, and just get the chance to meet you. So we try to meet every fan we can, and just make their day, because they're making our lives for real.
Do you ever feel the pressure to be a role model?
I wouldn't say I'm a role model. I'm not trying to be a role model for anyone except for maybe my little brother and sisters, and that's it. I'm just writing songs about what I want to sing about, and hopefully the songs mean a lot to them, but I'm definitely not trying to be a role model. I'm the last person these kids should look up to.
I think you consider yourself a dance band, am I right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have a signature dance move?
I don't. My signature move on stage is I always jump off of Anthony, my drummer's kick drum, and he always has to get his drum custom built, so that it won't cave in on top.
Now she doesn't like this, will you do it like that?
Your songs are often geared towards teens. How do you see the band's music evolving?
When I wrote the album, I was 17 years old. Me and Mason were both 17, and we sing a lot about, being a teenager, being a kid, and, all the things kids are going through. And definitely when we wrote that first album, we wanted it to be able to be directed towards kids more than anything, and teenagers, and, all that stuff. But, I'm 20 now, and we're growing, and as we grow, our music's going to grow and mature. And even the songs we're making now, I wouldn't say they're too much different, but they've matured as we have, so it's for a good thing for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.